Shelby. Just about ready to roll. Turner climbs in on that right side. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. Out to short, Jimenez. One out in the top of the first. Slice to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Lau at the plate, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Tap to first, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out. In the air, right side. Springer should have this one. Reaching for it. Makes it. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Hee-haw! Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Skeens with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
George Springer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one to first, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Ball.
Yeah. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
That's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. High fly ball lifted into the air, right field. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped. And foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Davis Schneider stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Schneider went deep in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. Swings over the. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin.
That's a ball.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Out to short. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Up next for the Pirates, Jose Iglesias. Hot shot to first base, and he's back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Trying to bunt his way on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Lau. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second. No outs. Will Benson the next to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-0. Up the middle. Jimenez on to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Eric Haas, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. That was the sweeper, but it missed. 1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Okamoto throws to first, and bottom of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh takes it in for the out. 1 down. In the air, right field. 2 away now. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one fouled off. Springer looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Turner under it. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Justin Turner. High fly ball right field. Springer under it. And a quick out number 1. Chop back up the middle. Jimenez over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now it's Brandon Lau. On the ground right side. Guerrero to toss to first. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
The Buccos leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Right
through there for a strike. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 62.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
This looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Marsh in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. This one smacked out to left center. No one can get there. It falls in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Will Benson. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Up with it, fires to first. Kirk just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, one away. Ripped, but it curls foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
At the plate, Eric Haas hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Number 54, Brendan Little.
Check swing. He went. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Chopped to third. One at second. What a double play that was. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. 0-2 now. On a bounce right side. Loud. Slings to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Okamoto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. That's the third out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Justin Turner. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball.
Way out front for strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Comebacker to the mound, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. So a man at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Will Benson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses down for ball 1. Chopper to second. Lau. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's low. Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. The Pirates up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side, hard hit. Lau sends it to first, and there's 2 away. There's a line drive to left field. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Braden Fisher.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's your 1. Foul ball there. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Connor Griffin. This one in the air center field. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Justin Turner.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Foul ball. On the mound now for the Pirates, Cole Sulser.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out.
That is the inning. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One pitch and one out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Fisher, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tommy Nance.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, left field, and that is that. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. In the air, right field, Benson settles under it, and there's one down. High fly ball, right field. Benson moving under this one. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, because line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
They're down to their final strike. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and he can't make the play. Throws to second. Okamoto around third. In there. That's a double. He will score. It's 8-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez on his way over, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just...